Hey all, this is Val here with another Dungeon Hunter Champions video. In today's video, this is the arena video for Lao Sun. Now you've already seen my stats, you already know how I feel about the builds, so let's hop right in to some arena matches. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about this team. Now typically I run with immunity. I'm not really feeling this build a lot. But I did want him to have some more damage because the problem is typically my immunity that I run with is going to be Camille. And Camille with this setup really doesn't bring us any more damage. The reason why is because I won't have an attack lead. I'll have an HP lead, I'll have an accuracy lead, and I'll have a defense lead. HP lead could work because it'll make his shield buffer. But I mean, I found that the attack lead does work better in killing quicker, so that way you're not really running up against the clock. So that's why I took out Camille. I gave up my immunity. A lot of people have been saying, they don't personally use immunity, they go for the kill method. I've not had great success myself without immunity, but we're going to give it a try in this video. The goal here is going to be to kill the Yuko, and then to kill the Camille, and then we'll take down the vamp, excuse me, and we're going to take down Valorant. Now, he does have a strip, as well as Zinnia have a strip. His is single target, hers is AoE, well, in a line AoE. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm a little iffy here. I'm out of my element. Normally, I'm very comfortable with Washi. Washi and Camille, my normal team, would definitely destroy this. So we'll see how this goes. First time you, first time me. So here we go. We'll target Yuko so that way she can't save people. We'll deal with the immunity from Camille by stripping. Get some cooldown reduction. Now we can stun. Now we can stun. Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. We've got her down. Let's take out... Oh my god. What happened there? What happened? Just everyone died all at once. Everyone died. Did the vamp ult? Like, just, it was going great, and then just everyone died. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's do this again. Let's do this again. Okay. Let's get the strip. Oh, that wasn't a very good strip. Oh my goodness. We've already lost. Not good. Not good. Is this... I'm gonna blame no immunity. I'm honestly gonna blame no immunity. I'm not sure why I went wrong there. I'm sure... YouTube comments will have quite a bit to say about why I'm going to lose this. So I look forward to seeing what happened. Maybe it was just a bad matchup for him. A lot of immunity, a lot of shields, and we only have a single target strip, is I'm guessing what's going to be the answer, and that was just a bad matchup for Monkey King. That's what I'm going to chalk that one up to. Let's take a look at a different fight here. Let's look at this one. What do we got? Okay, so we've got less immunity. Oh, fire vamp. My two, I already know what you're thinking. I already know what you're thinking. I know. I know. I know. I know. Am I not showcasing him in the greatest light as of this moment? I would absolutely agree with every single YouTube comment that is going to say, Val, you picked your teams horribly in this one. I'm not gonna argue. Not gonna argue that. This is just terrible decision making here. Oh my goodness. Yeah. We really didn't expect this to go any other way though. I mean, they had a fire vamp. It's gonna wreck these two units. We knew this. We knew this. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky and kill the fire vamp. Let's see. Okay, we got the fire vamp that time. I know YouTube. Terrible team's opponent selection here. I'm not denying that. Going up against a Violet, no immunity. I know. But this one's gonna be a better showcase. This one, it looks like it's winnable as long as we take down the vamp first. So let's do that again. Alright, let's target the vamp. Alright, okay. Now let's get Violet, because we don't have any immunity. Okay, this is going better. Monkey King is definitely clearing the way for us. And now we got these two. Okay, perfect. So let's take a look at the much better round we had here. Okay, let's see what his numbers look like. Yeah, thank you for the win. We appreciate that. We appreciate it. Yeah. All right, here's the money shot. Oh, wow. He definitely went to work. Definitely went to work. 37 seconds of silence, 34 seconds of uptime there. We just needed to kill the Vamp first because obviously he was strongest against these two units. Once we did that, we did very well. He did a good job. He did a good job. He silenced, he stripped, and he buffed himself, which is what we want him to do. That's why people say, you know, this is the area in which he excels. Now, obviously, it is a single target strip, right? So if you're not running him with another stripper and you're going against a team that, like we saw the first match, that had a Camille and also had an AA, plus they had a Yuko, so that's like 5 buffs just right there. Is my math right? Is that 5 or 4? Well, it's 4 or 5 buffs, right? So he's only going to strip one of those, and you hope it's the right one. Then for Zinnia's strip to work, you know, they have to be all lined up. So if you're going to bring him into something like that, you know, a GD in your offensive team would be a lot better because they can strip all buffs. And if there's any stragglers, you know, he can help with the single target strip. So that is why that first one went bad. It was just terrible matchup with only a single target strip and then a strip that has to be in a line, right? And she only grabs 2, and there was like 4 or 5 buffs in there. So that was just terrible for this team. That's another thing about Arena. You want to make sure that you are selecting the appropriate opponents for the team that you are bringing. In this case, we want to go this way, so this is what we did. But let's try it one more fight, and we'll throw in immunity this time. We'll take out Kendrick, because then we're not going to have any attack buff. And, oh, that's just horrible. That's just horrible. That is just ridiculously, we can't do that one. We just can't. We are strong against the Vamp, but we're going to be weak against, if this is an attack GD, we're dead. If this is an attack GD, we're so dead. They have a defense break, so going defense lead won't mean anything. Let's go HP. We'll get a buffer shield. I'm thinking here we take out the Vamp again. Luckily, we've got the elemental advantage in that matchup, so let's see how it goes. I'm iffy because we have 3 buffs in this group. We've got 1 from Kasuko, the defense. We've got 2 from him, and then he can steal buffs. So this might be another terrible matchup on my part. But we're going to see. We're going to see because, all right, we got the full strip, but that GD is definitely wrecking our monkey. See if we can get a stun. We got a stun on the GD. I got a strip, but only a single strip. Oh, alright. I was able to get the heal off to try and save Camille. See if we can get a stun that way. Oh, we did. We did. Okay, we got the Vamp down. Let's start working on Yuko. We gotta save Camille. He has to be saved. Okay. See if we can get a good strip. Ah, we only get the AA. Now, see what the problem we're running up against is because we took out our attack buff. We're running up against the clock, right? We're definitely not in a good position to win this just based off clock management, and we don't win. He just did not have enough DPS to bring home the W, and that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna work that vampire. Oh, he's got legendary silence. Yeah, it's just taking too much to get the Vamp down. Maybe going on Yuko first would have been better. Okay, so we're gonna retarget to Yuko. Again, we're racing the clock here, though. We're gonna stun. Get some heals out there. Mostly for the cooldown reduction. I realized no one was like in dire need of anything, but it was really for the cooldown reduction. Let's strip the shield. See if we can get a stun. Again, it's a time issue. Yeah, I feel like he's not dying, right? We accomplished what we want to do, but due to these strips again, right? I have a feeling that, okay, let's see, can we do it in... No, we can't. We can't. No. Almost that time, but in each case, it was an issue of not enough DPS. So, as you can see here, 1600 and 140 crit damage is definitely not the magic number for this guy. Based off the testing here, what I would say is you want to be around 2.2k, 2.3k attack for him. The crit damage is okay, but obviously you want more. I would say you'd want his crit damage at least over 150, 160 at minimum. I think I'm at like 140 something another. Those two matches would have been wins with that. At minimum, I'd say get this guy 2k attack. I mean, get him 2k attack. He just has to have it. Now, if we hop back into my stats here, now don't discard him though. Don't say, hey, well, he sucks in your opinion. Absolutely not. Because remember, when we had the attack buff, which gives us 25% more attack, we were able to kill things and it was an issue. I just want to see with immunity, because I run with immunity a lot, would it still be viable? What that tells us is my attack's too low, because that's what we're missing, right? My attack. So here I would really say get this guy to a minimum 2k attack, minimum 150 crit damage, and more accuracy, and he will be golden on his own. You will not have to bring immunity, but you are going to have to pick your moves smart if you don't have a full stripper like a GD or something along those lines, because he just won't have enough oomph on his own to get it done. When he was running with Kindred, the attack up buff plus the attack lead got him to where we needed to be, and as you saw, he had very, very good DPS numbers. He was 645k on our win. So that's just really good. That's really, really good. It's just my stats aren't where they need to be. Your stats, please get them to where they need to be, or you're not going to have a good time with them. I do think he is a good unit in PvP when built correctly. Okay, that is going to be the key. Now, if you don't build them correctly, you can do like I did. Maybe you have other units that offers immunity some other way while you can still maintain your attack buff. Then that's going to help you, right? That's going to put you in a situation where you can go in with the lower stats and he will still be successful, just like I did with Kindred. So it's all about your team composition. It's all about your gear. Just because you saw what I did here with these stats, that's why we're ending on these streams. You can say, okay, I need better than this. That is what you're looking at right there. That is your guide map to say, okay, I saw what Russ did with this. It wasn't as good when he didn't have an attack lead. In my team, I'm not going to have an attack lead, so I have to do better than these stats. So that's why this screen is up. Do better than that, guys, and you will not be disappointed with Lao Sun. All right, thank you all for watching. If there's something else I missed, or you're like, hey Val, this is another good build that will work with these kind of stats, go ahead and leave it down in the comments below. As always, thank you all for watching, and all you dudes and dudettes out there, stay frosty.